Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Hugo Hamel. Today we're going to talk about how to write 40 pieces of content in 30 minutes. Or in other words, how to create content for your entire week in just 30 minutes with the power of AI. I'll show you right now how I've done that. But before you start, my name is Hugo Hamel. For those that don't know me, I am a business optimization consultant. So what I do, I pretty much help businesses optimize their businesses. But the way I do it is through automation, through systems and solutions. So what that means more exactly is either help them delegate better, create better processes, better systems, create automations that will help them delegate not through humans, but delegate through the power of technology, or just create a custom solution for them. So I do not just do the consulting side of things. I also do the hands-on type of work. So it can also be done for you, but it's also done with you. Anyway, that being said, let's jump right into it and let's smaralize, if it's a word in my face. All right. So the way I like to do it to write 40 pieces of content in 30 minutes is pretty much through using a one tool I like, but you can do it manually. I can show you both. So I use this tool called phrase.io. And what I do is pretty much the way that you do it is you write a title. Let me show you from the beginning how that works. All documents, you create a new document and then you create just your search query, and you create document, and that will do it for you. So getting back to it, it will basically look or scrape or extract however word do you want to use to create to extract the content of other content that exists in the in the web. So let's say that we start with this one. How to create, where to start. So let's take this. Let's actually take like paste, 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 paste. That's a lot, I know, but let's just see what we can get. So let's say I take all of that. That's the way that I do it, in a way. So I take this and I put it in another tool that is called Closer's Copy. In Closer's Copy, you have what is called frameworks. I'll put the link in the description below. The framework. So the framework has been created by a guy called Amnol Ratan Sachdeva. Excuse me if I break or destroy your name. It's not my purpose. So yeah, I'll send you. I'll put the link here for both, for Closer's Copy and for this framework. So the way I do it is what I just use this one. I paste the content here and then I click write for me. And what it's going to do, it's going to write tweets for me using the content that I used here. So let's see what it gives me. Most solo funders. Yeah, that's a good one. Um, but it's not exactly the type of content that you would want regarding like how to create, let's say, 40 pieces of content in 30 minutes. That's a bit like, this one is a bit more mindset type of thing. These could be like, you could just change that and that could be an interesting start. Have a great product. Okay, let's do something different then. Where to start? Let's just keep the first beginning and let's see what that says. So I pretty much, the way that I do it, you could do it differently. Like you could just go on Google, look for the same thing I searched, how to create content quickly. So oops, quickly. And then I would take like, let's say I would take this one, not bad. Just start with that, for example, as an example. All right, so all right, for example. Okay, this one would be not bad. This one could be decent to exactly like start with something. So not wait until you have a ton of traffic to make videos. Videos are great for building relationship, getting feedback, and growing your audience. So that would be a decent one. Um, let's yeah, let's just go with this one for example. Let's see what it gives. And then once I have these tweets, if you can build it. Okay. Okay, let's take this one for example. Oops. Add. All right, so let's say that I would have this video, not this video, sorry, this content. So what I would do, I would take this content, and I would go in a tool called Zlapo, and in Zlapo, what I would do, I would put it here, and I would add to queue. And once I have these type of content, like it's it's done with AI, so the way that it works is pretty much you build your own framework. You could actually, like this person created a framework. We could try with another framework if you want. Tweet and startup. It's just, again, try this. And with that, we're pretty much able to create content through AI, but you could create content by yourself by creating a framework. This would be for another video on how to create a framework. For example, if you are interested, just put a comment below that you are interested to know how to create your own framework with AI, and I'll be happy to do that. But the way that I like to create this content is really as you've seen. I take some sort of content somewhere, either from phrase or either from online, an article, where I feel like it describes decently what I want to talk about. And then I put it in closest copy that has a framework already done by someone else. You could create your own framework, as I said. And then I take that content, I put it in Zlapo. I create this content here. I actually schedule a post to add it into the queue. And right now I have a queue of 92 items. And all of these for at least maybe the last 3 months, I have been consistently creating content every day. And I have not even taken the time to properly sit down and create content myself. It has always been generated through this AI. There's a tool, Streak, Twitter Hunter. Let's see. This one, I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you, but if I get started, if I log in. So I've logged in. You should be able to see my tweets. So you're able to see that pretty much I've been tweeting for 70 days streak, and I have been mostly constant writing about, posting about 5 to let's say 7 times per day. There were few bumps where I forgot to plan content, but the good thing here, and as you can see over the last 70 days, I grew from 282 to 333. So it's not a big growth. I cannot deny that, but it has been helpful to grow my Twitter base, user base or followers. But a great thing that what I really like to do is the evergreen list in Zlapo. So what I do here, after I've created content here, which we'll get back here, like as you can see. Like these are all like examples. The secret sauce of creating marketing, create awesome content, blah blah. So yeah, like all of these would be actually really helpful to write. tweets on content marketing. Yeah, all of these would be helpful. Again, you just have to pick the right framework. You have to either build your own or pick someone the framework of someone else. And once you have done that, you post it in a tool that allows you to not just post content, but allow you to recycle your content. So the way that it's done in Slapo, it's through here, this evergreen list. And what I like to do here to use these content, like you can see all of those are being reposted every twice per day. It's being picked randomly. It picks two and use it randomly every two times a day. You can see here, even in the queue here, like reserved for evergreen retweeting, both every day. And what I like to do is when I go to, I believe it's posted here. Oh no, actually no. That's going to be in profile. My bad. When I go in profile, you can, in Slapo, you can exclude your retweets and replies, and then you can sort through, let's say, favorites, people that liked the tweets. And once when you're doing that, it's pretty much allowing you to see what were the posts that were the most engaging for your audience. So these were some of the posts I've done that were engaging. So you can see here 14 likes, 11 likes. So for example, these two are more like, they were more punctual type of content. So I don't want them to be recycled, but this one can be interesting to recycle. So there's a little tree here because it's being recycled. And same, so I just do that, like so on and so forth. So that way you pretty much have an infinite amount of content being used, created every day. And yeah, if you have any questions, that's pretty much it actually. If you have any questions, let me know. I am more than happy to, let me put myself in big again so I can say big waves. But yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Leave a comment below if you like the video, or if you again have questions, if you would like me to do more in-depth videos about something else, I'd be more than happy to help you out. Once again, if you want to reach out to me, there's my website, hugohamel, hugohamel.com, that you can go, or you can follow me through on Twitter or even LinkedIn. You can connect with me. I would be more than happy to have a conversation with you, see how I can help you out, or even just guide you in any ways I can. So yeah, feel free to reach out, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.